Welcome to my dating concept called the Mock Date. It is patent pending by Vee Mindful. This is a tool that I use to help my clients who have not been on dates in a very long time, or they cannot figure out why they're not getting called back for second or third dates. And so, as part of my coaching, I do provide this service. Please understand this video is copyrighted and protected by Vee Mindful. So, any sharing or distributing on different media platforms, y'all, please reach out to me to gain my permission first. I created the concept of mock date because a lot of my clients are people who are starting over, whether either widow or after divorce. They hadn't been on a date in a very long time. I noticed that a lot of them were nervous getting back out there because, again, most of my clients are middle-aged people. We have been married, we've been divorced, and now we're starting over again. And we're finding the dating world today is a little different than what it was in 1990 when we may have all first gotten married before. And so I set up a mock date so we can remove the pressure of going out on dates with somebody they don't know. They can see, well, what can they be doing better on a date? What are some of the conversation starters they can have? It was a way to create more comfort as they step back out into the dating world. She definitely could use some mock dating assistance and some dating coaching. She was married for a very long time, over 25 years, to one person, and they had 3 children. And now she's back on the scene with dating. As of right now, she's not having any luck in her personal dating life. Hi, my name is Vee Mindful. I'm a relationship coach and published author. I'm about to release my 3rd book called Catch Flights and Feelings, where I teach couples and people how to use travel to get to know your partner and yourself.
My name is Blake, and I'm a fitness coach, and have been doing that since about 2004. Can't see myself doing anything else but that. Enjoy it immensely. I was married for 27 years, separated in 2021, divorce finalized at the end of February in 2023. Well, I can't say that I've been on many, but a turn off for me is if the lady is not ladylike. I'll just see that right away, and I don't care how pretty you are. It doesn't matter, but if you can't act like a lady, then I don't want anything to do with you.
My name is Mashanda. I'm 50. I'm from Northern Virginia. So my background is I am a certified, what they call software engineer, but now they would probably call my background a full stack engineer. So I'm a manager now at a financial institution. I've been on dates, but they weren't real dates. I wouldn't consider them a date because they were with people that I knew or, former romances, that type of thing. But I did get the chance to go on a date to see, I'm gonna be very specific here. I went to see John B. at the Birchmere in Alexandria. And that was my last date, and it was a wonderful date. But again, it was with someone that I was comfortable with and that I knew. I can't really say I've ever dated someone that I don't know.
Okay, let me know. What's going on with the rap artist?
The rap artist?
Yeah, Destiny.
The rap artists need to get their life together.
Still living with Mama.
She's still living with me. But I think she has what it takes to make it.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
So she should have followed plan A and not plan B.
Does she have anything out there?
No.
Okay.
I should have made her do it, shouldn't I?
That's what you gotta do.
Huh.
So
are you going to be able to deal with me, like, if we ever got into, like, a serious relationship, the fact that I don't want to put my children out?
Girl, this is a mock date. Why are you talking about him coming to, not live with you? No. Does he have a problem with folks living with you? Girl, this is not your forever after. This was a mock date.
Is that something you can tolerate?
Well, I think I said that the wrong. Maybe it came out. I don't mean put them out. I mean, not just kind of like, listen, you know, a couple of y'all are pushing 30. Still live at home with mom. Like, you need to experience life.
Okay, so tell me this. Let's switch this date up and let me just act like we speed dating, so I can figure out if I want to see you again and this is going somewhere, because I'm dating with a purpose, really. Yeah, I told you I wanted a friend, but honestly, let me just keep it 100.
Okay.
I'm dating with a purpose. I'm trying to find myself a husband. I'm trying to find myself a soulmate. I have children, grown children that live with me. I don't have the guts to put them out. If we were to become, you know, a couple, would you force my children out?
Absolutely not. You're their mother.
Oh gosh, you're easy.
It's up to you. I would never do that.
Wow.
And I wouldn't want it the other way either. Well, I'm on the edge, so it's May 22. There's only a day or two in there.
That's the deal breaker. I'm trying to tell you. Okay.
Right.
I met someone 2 years ago whose birthday was the same day as yours. Turned out to be a whole con artist.
Really?
Smooth talked me just the way you're smooth talking me. I don't know if I could trust you anymore.
Wow. I gave you a piece of steak.
Oh my goodness. I'm still trying to recover from being scammed.
May 22.
I don't know if I could trust you.
I know he's thinking, what in the hell did I sign up for? Because I know I can see it in his face. He's turning beet red. I know that's what he's thinking. But he's being a really good sport, really good sport.
Tell me why I should trust you with that birthday.
Tell me why you shouldn't so far.
Because I've had too many examples of someone that's a Gemini with your exact birthday that's like, hell no, don't ever talk to a person with that birthday.
What?
And is this smooth talker again? You've got some con artists.
What if it was May 21st? Would that be okay?
That's my brother's birthday, and that's a whole damn problem because he's crazy.
Well, I mean, we're all
And then
crazy.
the 22nd, that was con artist status.
I'm not conning you.
Tell me what cons you've pulled off.
No.
I'm gonna need you to start telling me the truth.
I don't con.
Yes, you do.
What?
I can tell you do. I can see it in your
conning me.
eyes.
No,
Don't
you
try
just
to.
told me
Don't think
straight
you can
away
get
you're
me
digging
pretty
the
blue
eyes.
eyes.
Right,
Okay,
right,
I
right.
roll with blue eye bandits.
Do
Everybody,
you?
yes, everybody in my crew has blue eyes.
Is that
Straight
right?
up, yes.
You're
conning me.
No, heck no.
You are so conning me. May 20.
May 22.
Oh,
1971.
Deuce.
Double deuce.
Well, guess what? Date over, deuces.
Date
I have
over.
to
You
go.
got out?
I can't talk to anyone with that birthday ever again.
Wow.
Unless.
I think it went really well. I think she settled down pretty quickly and then got a little feisty in the middle and tried to rattle me, but I was able to hold my cool. She was digging a little bit and trying to see what my sign was, and some of these things that came up maybe threw her for a loop. I feel like she's got a couple hang-ups on, zodiac signs and things that may or may not be true, and birth dates, and that describes people and makes them who they are. But that's okay.
The date almost seemed like the perfect date because I had someone that was very patient with me and the things that I know I have flaws in. He just remained calm. One of the first thing that I did was I asked him about himself and where he grew up. He said he grew up in a certain part of Virginia. Then he expressed that he was an Army brat. And I said, what branch of the military? And he said, the Army. And I'm like, okay, for him, red flag. She clearly is not listening. I have a problem with listening. I love to talk. I will overtalk a person. And sometimes I think that might actually frustrate, a man who's looking for someone, and that's a quality that would disqualify me.
Overall, I thought their date it started off really well. I thought she was comfortable. Of course, we expected him to be comfortable. He was comfortable. But then at some point in the date, it started to switch. I think she started to let her guard down. And then more of her personality came out, which, I would never tell people not to be themselves on a date. But when you're trying to get to know somebody, There are certain things that, you know, we kind of want to keep things calm, right? I think she allowed herself to get riled up based off of the zodiac stuff, and you know, and everybody doesn't believe in that, right? So we have to be very careful about our beliefs. And pushing them on to somebody. But overall, areas of opportunity for improvement would be that, like she said, her listening skills, right? Trying to overtake the conversation instead of honoring silence. And sometimes silence is okay, right? It allows people to reset their thoughts. Listening more to him, paying attention to what he's actually saying, you know, pausing before you speak again, right? These are things that she definitely, and I'm glad she recognized that these are things that she needs to work on. You know, I think in today's dating world, what I see a lot of, like what we saw with our previous dater, you know, it's a real thing when a man can exude some masculinity, right? And a woman, you know, because these were two very masculine women. These are career-driven women. These are accomplished women. These are women out here doing the damn thing. And society assumes that women like this, educated, intelligent, make their own money, grinding, that they assume that these women are automatically overly masculine. And I get it. I get it. Those can be masculine traits seen by many as overly independent. However, we can see the difference in the dates, right? One was on a date with a very masculine man, and then one was on a date with someone who needs to find more of their masculinity. But either way, when a man exudes that masculinity, like we heard Mashanda say, you know, it does allow a woman to fall back and to find her feminine side. But there are other areas for improvement that we see that we got to work on with her.
If you're interested in receiving this type of service so that I can help you have much more successful dates, by all means, please reach out to me. My contact information is in the description below. Or if you'd like to be an investor into our TV show called The Mock Date by Vee Mindful, by all means, y'all, please reach out to me. And I am happy to discuss recording additional episodes just for you and our viewers.